I just can't let you go. Lord knows that I've tried to. You said I was the only one. No one likes being lied to. You made this mess and left me with the pieces. Now I wanna burn all the bridges between us. I can't focus, I can't forget. I've been thinking too much lately. I just need to clear my head. I just need to clear my head. I've been stuck on a memory, but it's not like I need it. And you may have some history, but we don't have to repeat it. You made this mess and left me with the pieces. Now I'm gonna burn all the bridges between us. I can't focus, I can't forget. I've been thinking too much lately. I just need to clear my head. 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 I just need to. I just need to clear my head. I just need to. I just need to clear my head. I just need to. I just need to clear my head. I just need to. I just need to clear my head. I can't focus, I can't forget. I've been thinking too much lately. I just need to clear my head. I just need to clear my head. Oh, clear my head. I just need to clear my head. I just need to clear my head.
I used to be the lost boy running insane. I used to be the ghost boy looking for fame. I used to work so hard to get it, so hard to get it. I used to be the one living in the fast lane. I used to be the one who only cried in the rain. I used to work so hard to get it, and so hard to get it. And so hard to get it.
I might need to have a swig. Well, good afternoon, everybody, and welcome. We're in very unusual and extenuating circumstances today, conducting our auctions, but it's lovely to be live, and because over lockdown, of course, we were doing them online on Zoom, so it is lovely to be back in the rooms. Agree, Mark? Absolutely, and to see you all in person. So a very big welcome. I'm Linda Warren-Davey, and along with Mark McGoldrick, we're your auctioneers for the Harcourts Four Seasons, and welcome to our rooms. And of course, Harcourts Vision, they also hold their auctions here as well. So lovely to see you. Thank you very much again for adhering to all the guidelines that we are operating under in level 2. And it's lovely. It is refreshing to have my mask off just to do this. So, we are presenting a fabulous selection of property here today, representing fine real estate throughout Canterbury. And I want to acknowledge and thank our sellers for their choice of Harcourts for marketing their properties. It is a privilege and we take it very seriously. So it's an absolute pleasure on behalf of Mark and I to represent you all in the auction, and all the very best for a successful outcome. We have a wonderful team working around us to ensure everything runs very smoothly. You've met Scott McDonald at the door. He's your auction host. We've got Rachel Ashton. She's our auction coordinator. She's taking the bidding today, and she also prepares all the documentation. Jeremy Andrews, he's down the back. He's in charge of our in-rooms technology so that we can live stream through our website, harcourtsauctions.co.nz. So if you have got friends or family that have been unable to attend today, let them know that they can just jump on and view. A really great opportunity here for cash and unconditional buyers. This is your exclusive opportunity to purchase property. So before we make a start, we're going to take a look at the terms and conditions under which our auctions will be conducted. And I just see my little clicker's not working. So while we get that underway, let's have a wee look. Whoops. Yeah, exactly. So we just have to push it. All properties offered here today are offered for public auction as per the REINZ conduct of auction, which was included in all the auction documents that were provided throughout the marketing campaign. Please note that all bidding today is on a cash and unconditional basis. All any aside agreements do remain in place. There we go. All properties will be sold subject to a confidential reserve price, and once that reserve price has been met or exceeded, the highest bid that's accepted by Mark or I will be the successful purchaser. Any disputes arising concerning any bid is simply resolved by reverting to the last undisputed bid. We can nominate the sum by which the bidding can be raised, just as we can refuse a bid if we deem it's not in the best interest of our sellers. Now, as per clause 2.5, the auctioneers, Mark and I, we have the authority to make a bid on behalf of the seller. This is called a vendor bid. It's always clearly identified. It's always well below that confidential reserve price. If there are any Harcourts agents acting or bidding on behalf of their buyers, this will also be clearly acknowledged by Mark or I. Now, the vendors may withdraw the property at any time before it's been sold without disclosing that confidential reserve price. And this is where it's essential, if you are here to buy today, that you do remain in front with your bidding. Because if we don't meet reserve, there is an opportunity to have a discussion, to have a negotiation with the auctioneer on behalf of the vendor. And if you don't hold that lead bid, you may lose that opportunity. Now, when the property is announced as sold on the fall of the hammer, the successful purchaser will just have a couple of obligations to evidence the sale, and that will be to sign the memorandum of contract by which you're acknowledging receipt of the guide booklets. And this is the time that you'll pay 10% deposit, 1/10 of the purchase price, and complete any other documentation if required, and your lead agent will guide you through that process while we're in level 2. So without further ado, welcome to Linda Veach. She's from our Rangiora office, and a welcome to her sellers. And thank you, Linda, for entrusting your property here today, and your sellers. Thank you again for your choice of Harcourts. All the very best. Now, Linda has made available all the auction documentation throughout the campaign for buyers to conduct their due diligence and bid with confidence. Within that documentation is the legal description of the property, which is more formally described as a freehold estate, positioned on a 619 square metre parcel of land, more or less, being lot 50, deposited plan 35434, as recorded on the instrument of title CB14F1279 in the Canterbury Land Registry. The list of chattels, they remain unchanged. Vacant possession is being offered on the 8th of December 2021 unless agreed otherwise, of course, in any aside agreements, and may remain in place with the successful purchaser. We're just going to have another look now through this property for the last time. Families and first home buyers alike will be drawn to this really charming home. It's been robustly constructed from permanent materials and situated in a very convenient location. Built in the 70s, it's been faithfully maintained, and a really super well-appointed kitchen that you saw there. You've got the separate dining area and a really lovely, warm, inviting lounge with really large picture windows that allow the all-day sun. Linda and I, of course, were sitting in there a couple of days ago, and it was just lovely watching the storm coming over, but the sun through that big bay window. You absolutely couldn't ask for a more easy care section. You've got the double garage, that's an added bonus. You're located in a really quiet cul-de-sac, parks and local shops, all within easy walking distance. Northlands and Northwood are a very easy commute. Tidy, very tidy, neat as a pin, low maintenance homes such as this, in such a sought after pocket of town, are hugely popular. And our seller has purchased, and we're looking for a sold sign today. So who would like to start me off on this delightful home? Who wants to stake their claim? Today, on 6 Monteith Place, Redwood, auction is open. Who'd like to start me off with an opening bid? 525. Welcome and thank you very much. Lead bid here. Opening bid, $525,000. Do we have another 25 here in the room? 525 lead bid, looking for 550. 525. $525,000. We're going once at 525, looking for 550. 525 going twice. Nobody here showing their hand today. Third and final time at 525. Can I invite you in at 550? At 550, just need to nod. 525, lead bid. I'll take a bid on behalf of the vendors at 550. So a vendor bid at $550,000. Looking for another 25, but I'm happy to work with your number. Vendor bid 550. Would you like to come back in with another 25? Happy with that? 575. Thanks so much. $575,000. This is your exclusive opportunity today to purchase here in Redwood. 575 lead bid out in front. 575. 575. Going once at 575. Any other interest in the room? Not the time to be sitting on your hands. 575, going twice. All quiet.
585.
585, welcome and thank you so much. A $10,000 increment there at 585. Maybe you'd like to go to 600,000, but the lead bid at the moment is 585. A nod there, 600, thanks so much. Lead bid with you, $600,000. Would you like to come in with 605? $605,000 lead bid. 605, 610, 610. 615, 615, 620, 620. $620,000 lead bid.
22.
Would you like to go to 625?
Yes, please.
Thank you. 625,000, another 5 there, 630. $630,000 lead bid out in front. 35, well done. And 40. You know exactly, you know your own mind here. 640,000, 645, 650. $650,000, 655. 655. Lead bid at the moment is 650 with you. 650 lead bid going once. We're on the market? We're on the market. We are playing for the keys. The property is going to be sold today. 650 lead bid over here. Going once is 650. I'll take a 2.5. 650. Anybody else want to join in? Now is the time. At $650,000, sir, would you like to come back in? 650 going twice. I'll give you a little bit of time. $650,000. It's a wonderful property in Redwood. Third and final time. Another two. Thank you. 652. 652. 655. Thanks so much. $655,000. 660.
Yes, please.
660. $660,000 lead bid out in front. 660. 665, love it. 665, as I said, you know your mind, confident bid. 665, we know you want ownership today. $665,000, we're going once at 665.
Triple six.
666. Lucky number, 666. 670, thank you. I know it's difficult with the math. $670,000 out in front. Sir, would you like to go to 675? But at the moment we're at 670, lead bid out in front. 670, we're going once at 670. And another one, 671. 671, madam, what would you like to do? 675, love it. $675,000. You could show confidence here and go to 680, but the lead bid at the moment is 675. 675 with my buyer right here going once at 675. Would you like to come back in with another 1,000 at 676? Lead bid 675. And this property absolutely offers value at that figure. 675 going twice. Going to have to hold tight here, just in a holding pattern at $675,000. Third and final time. Waiting for instructions. The property is on the market. There's a sold sign going up today. Sir, would you like to come back in with another 1,000? Because if not, I am going to sell it. You're out? Are you sure? Final opportunity. We like to give everybody the same opportunity, but at $675,000, it looks like if there's no other interest, we're gone, we're sold. Congratulations to our purchasers. Thank you very much to our underbidders. Congratulations to our sellers. Have a wonderful afternoon, everybody. Thank you so much for coming along.
just can't let you go. Lord knows that I've tried to. You said I was the only one. No one likes being lied to. You made this mess and left me with the pieces. Now I wanna burn all the bridges between us. I can't focus, I can't forget. I've been thinking too much lately. I just need to clear my head. I just need to clear my head. I've been stuck on another way, but it's not like I need it. And you may have some history, but we don't have to repeat it. You made this mess and left me with the pieces. Now I'm gonna burn all the bridges between us. I can't focus, I can't forget. I've been thinking too much lately. I just need to clear my head. 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 I just need to. I just need to clear my head. I just need to. I just need to clear my head. I just need to. I just need to clear my head. I just need to. I just need to clear my head. Can't focus, I can't forget. I've been thinking too much lately. I just need to clear my. I just need to clear my head. Oh, clear my head. I just need to clear my head.
I used to be the lost boy running insane. I used to be the ghost boy looking for fame. I used to work so hard to get it, so hard to get it. I used to be the one living in the fast lane. I used to be the one who only cried in the rain. I used to work so hard to get it, and so hard to get it. And so hard to get it.
cut the music, as they say in the business. I get to take my mask off as the auctioneer today, so I feel quite fortunate about that. My name's Mark, and very glad to be the front man here today for the Harcourts Four Seasons auctions. One to go, and we're in the hands of this man, Nathan Gilbert, from the Palms office. I'm sure you've enjoyed getting to know Nathan over the past 3.5 weeks, as he's delivered you and made everything accessible and available to you at 28 Olivine Street in Shirley. And I must admit, my heart skipped a beat. I got excited when I saw, was it my childhood cricket idol, Desmond Haynes, was selling his house, but no, it turns out he's not West Indian at all. But Des and Dee, thank you very much for your instructions. It's a significant day for our departing owners because over 2 decades, that's right, 24 years, they've been ensconced in this hearty, beautiful home here in Shirley. So we wish you the very best, guys. It's been excellent to meet the family, and congratulations on your new purchase as well, as some lucky person becomes the new owner here today. So I'll just bid you welcome on behalf of the whole team. Nathan, obviously, Greg Roberts is our principal with James Twiss. And Greg, you do a bit of management there at the Palms, is that right? Jeepers, you wear a lot of hats, you do, that's right. Linda Warren-Davey, she's my fellow auctioneer here. Jeremy Andrews runs the technology, and I'm sure Scott McDonald made you welcome as you came through the door. I think it's even our regional manager, Jim Davis, in the back row. Grace us with your presence, Jim. Great to see it. Good to see you coming to see the best in the business in action. I commend you on that as well. Let's just run through the rules of auction, just so we're all crystal clear. I know some of our good bidders have been in the auction room before, but we'll just run you through these quick rules. I'll put them in layman's terms as best I can. You know the reserve's been set. That's in my top pocket. I don't reveal that to bidders at large. But if you bid to the reserve or bid past it, and you're the last bidder, then I'll sell you the property. That's for sure. We don't always reach the owner's reserve in the initial bidding. Don't panic about that. It just means we'll pause and we'll have a chat out in the lounge there and make sure we're seated. And I'll put the mask back on and we'll see if we can get you into ownership there. It's the best place and time to buy. So negotiate well out there if that's your role. Because the simple fact is, if properties are passed in, Nathan's got to go back to the marketplace. He doesn't want to do that because the conditional pesky ones are waiting there. So just make sure you take advantage of your exclusive opportunity you get today. Sometimes during that negotiation, the owner can withdraw and sell outside the room. That's disappointing. So if you are there waiting with a little bit more interest, you may be disappointed if that happens. Doesn't happen every time. The good owners, that's right, 24 years in the property, but they have given me the exclusive right to place vendor bids. I'm hoping I don't need to do that today. That just means you're not bidding, and I can't see that happening. But I'd make it clear if I was doing so, they'd only be well below the reserve price. I can nominate the bidding increments, but I'm sure you've got your strategies in place. Just the really, really cheeky bids I could and would refuse, although not in the habit of doing that. If 2 bids of equal size are placed simultaneously, I get to determine which of those stands, and that is definitely a possibility today. And the seller can withdraw the property from sale before it's sold. I did touch on that one, didn't I? If the team from Harcourts are bidding today, I see the networks in force. Harvey Huckable is there, Mickey Limmer from Harcourts, and it's good to see Adam Brownlee. Charlotte, you might be bidding as well. So we've got plenty of our good team in the room who are ready to go and bidding for buyers as well. Finally, the important one. This is the baby that's going to fall. When it falls and you are the winner, great news. You're probably allowed more than an elbow touch, and particularly if you're in your own bubble, but we'll give you an ovation as well. But then your duties to formalise the sale, well, they're simple, but they're significant. You know you're going to sign the agreement for us. That forms a contract, and then we'll just need a deposit from you, but it's just 10% of the purchase price today. And we've got the REA approved buyer's guide. That's got handy information about settlement and everything. And the purchaser acknowledgement form, Nathan, everybody would have signed one of those up, and we're good to go. Rachel Ashton, she's our auction coordinator. She's a little master. She gets everything ready for every auction. She's got the technology today at this end of the room as well. Take a look at 28 Olivine Street, Shirley. I'll just refer to the agreement. And it's 624 square metres, that section. And it's freehold land. That's the best one we can offer you. The legal description hasn't changed. List of chattels. Well, D and D's, it's good that Jack, Max and Sophie have agreed that all the items in the paradise in the backyard, they're staying with you. And Des said he's had enough of gardening. He'd probably throw a few of his tools in as well. But no, good arable ground out there. So they're coming with that. And trampoline could even start too. I think Des said that as well. Settlement's the 4th of October 21. So that's not too far away. I think you can get excited. Less than a month, you'll be moving in. If you've agreed another date, that's fine. We'll work with you on that. I think, and you might find it yourself, just at the moment, it's pretty competitive buying a house. And I think you want to take a lot of confidence in what you're buying. Well, this is the one. Heart, soul, robust, solid. Rachel's going to run a fields the last 3 times. Faithfully updated, kept up to date. Look at the hearty timbers. Lovely through the living, blessed with sunshine, good flow to that. But I think the balance and proportion is there on the outside of the home too. I think you're going to make a little spot out here during the day. Bedrooms are all excellent. This is the paradise out here. Look, there's just so much entertainment. That's a great spot at the end of the day as well on the decking. Great little arable patch of veggie gardening there. The playhouse, of course, you might get sent there after a decent Friday night celebrating your win. Double garage, of course. Ready for you to move in. Beautifully established garden. And Nathan, the final word is yours as we look to get underway and sell at 28 Olivine.
I'd just like to extend my gratitude to Des and Diane for giving me the opportunity to sell this property. Obviously, emotional times, 24. I know you deny it, but there's going to be tears, I know. And I think that says it all, testament to the property, 24 years. When you're looking to purchase something like this, you stay there and you never leave. So proof's in the pudding. There's plenty of bidders here today, so good luck and put your best foot forward.
Des and Diane, good luck. You've given me the authority to start the bidding at 400,000, so I'm going to do that on behalf of the owner at 4. Who's going to kick us away and bid on top of that figure? Because I've got 400,000 to start on behalf of my owner. At 480. Good day, Mickey Limmer back from Harcourts Homewood. Bidding away 500. Charlotte Berry puts up 5. There we go. 2 in the race so far. Who's going to... 520, ma'am. I'm going to, in fairness, say James on the phone had 20.
550 here.
550, he booms that one down. You might say 60, ma'am, if you like. Yes, she's in the race. At 580. Charlotte's buyers go back there at $580,000. We know it's going to be quick for a good solid beauty like that. 90 this time I've got you. She pipped you that time, James. Nicely done. Thanks, Linda. 600, sir. 16. I've got gentlemen's coming. 620 with you. Charlotte, good work. And 30. Nicely done, sir. You're in the swing of it. In the front. And at the front. It's 640. Charlotte Berry, 50 now. 660. That's the Castle Street bid at 660. 5 indeed, sir. 5 indeed. 670, you said, Charlotte. Good on you at 670,000. Fairly bid and offered. 80 if you like. It's 670. Lots of people want to buy at that figure. What are we saying, guys? It's 670,000 now. First chance. People on the phone. It's 670. That bid's yours, Charlotte. Second call now at 670. Hang on a minute, sir. We're on the market, sir. I will take a 1. 670 on. I'm selling away. 28 Olivine. 600. 675. Of course you would. 6 3/4. Martian Shop's pretty close. It's a good enclave. 675. Second call. We're on the market. No second chances now, ma'am. You could buy it for 1,000 here. Final chance at 675. What's it to be? I'm selling away. 675. Sit tight. Could be within your grasp. We've got instructions to go another 1, or maybe 680 is the place to go. At this juncture, 675. What's the conference board out? Another bid? 675, Charlotte, sit tight. I think we might be in business here. I'll count it down. 3, 2, and 1. You better be quick if you're going to bid. Number 28. Where are you going to find the next one? How much are you going to have to pay for that one? That's the question you should be asking. 675. James is hanging up. The quicker the better. Otherwise, I've got to be fair. There'll be hell to pay with Charlotte. 28 Olivine Street. You really need to be quickly. Property's going. Going now. Congratulations, gone and sold right there. Super stuff, well bought, great bidding, Charlotte, excellent. So that your two purchasers can be very, very happy. Thanks for all your bidding, Alex. We'll have to see your good people again sometime soon. Appreciate everybody, ladies. Well done, Nathan Gilbert. Excellent campaign, Des and Dee, you beauty.
Through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go. Through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go. And we'll grow in number, fueled by them to see the horizon, turn us to thousands. And we'll grow in number, fueled by them to see the horizon, turn us to thousands. And on we'll go. Through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go. Through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go. I just can't let you go. Lord knows that I've tried to. You said I was the only one. No one likes being lied to. You made this mess and left me with the pieces. Now I wanna burn all the bridges between us. I can't focus, I can't forget. I've been thinking too much lately. I just need to clear my head. Clear my head.
used to be the lost boy running insane. I used to be the ghost boy looking for fame. I used to work so hard to get it, so hard to get it. I used to be the one living in the fast lane. I used to be the one who only cried in the rain. I used to work so hard to get it, and so hard to get it. And so hard to get it. I used to be the lost boy running insane. I used to be the ghost boy looking for fame. I used to work so hard to get it, so hard to get it. I used to be the one living in the fast lane. I used to be the one who only cried in the rain. I used to work so hard to get it, so hard to get it. I used to be the lost boy running insane. Used to be the ghost boy looking for fame. I used to work so hard to get it. I used to be the one living in the fast lane. Used to be the one who only cried in the rain. I used to work so hard to get it. It's so hard to get it. So hard to get it. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba
Is your head spinning? Is your heart racing? Is there fire in your veins? Are your bones burning? Is your skin yearning? 'Cause you're driving me insane. I kinda feel like I saw the light. You got me way up 1,000 miles. Can we stay right here in this atmosphere like we're flying out in space? Don't look down. Up this high, I'll never hit the ground. Don't look down. See the sky, we're gonna reach it now. Don't look down. Are your hands shaking? Are your fists breaking? Are you climbing over walls? Are the times changing? Is the noise fading? 'Cause I wanna get it all. Don't look down. Don't look down. This high, I'll never hit the ground. Don't look down. See the sky, we're gonna reach it now. Don't look What does perfect even mean? Is there even such a thing? Ooh, can we switch up all the rules and imagine a utopia? Darling, I'm just so fed up with these expectations. They keep weighing me down. My heart is begging me to get the hell out of my head. I'm gonna live inside the upside down for a minute and pretend, honey, I'm a perfect 10. Whoa, whoa, honey, I'm a perfect 10. Whoa, whoa. And if I say it enough, it gets ingrained in my head, and I start to see, honey, I'm a perfect 10. Honey, I'm a perfect 10. Whoa, honey, I'm a perfect 10. Honey, I'm a, yeah, I'm disgusted with myself, and I'm disgusted with the way we're told to have a certain face.
This little number off, as I get to do, and bid you all welcome. Welcome to the Harcourts Visions Auction Room. I'm Mark McGoldrick, working with Aaron Johnson, who is a business owner. Debbie Johnson, our principal, will warmly welcome you as here as well on this auspicious occasion of 6 Glencoe Street in Burnside. And Tom and Rachel, you're moving on you've received an offer ahead of your scheduled auction date and one that you've deemed to be acceptable in each and every regard. So in a moment, Aaron's going to call that number out for us and we're going to have an auction. The property will be sold. The hammer will fall, that's guaranteed, but we'll give you the opportunity to compete for ownership so it's fair and equitable for everybody, and we wish you the very best. Rockside, Heartland, Burnside is where we go. Rachel's here just to bring up the conduct of auction, the rules of auction, and I'll go through those with you. And it's a bit of an abbreviated version today because our owner's reserve has effectively been met. That means that I won't be vendor bidding and we won't be pausing to negotiate should the bidding have stopped below the reserve because we're already at the reserve. So that makes it a little bit more easy on the conduct. I can still nominate the bidding increments. I'm happy to work with your bidding strategy as long as those bids aren't too cheeky. I still reserve the right to refuse a bid in that instance. Any dispute in the bidding, that's rare, but I just get to determine which bid stands in that instance. If the team from Harcourts are bidding for buyers, I identify them to you. And really the only other thing that's important to know is about the hammer falling, which it will do. If you've not done so already, we do need your signature on the agreement to form a contract. A deposit into our trust account, 10% of the purchase price today, that's all that's due. And then at the same time, we'll ask you that you acknowledge you've received our sale and purchase agreements guide. That's from the REA and talks all about settlement and the final transaction of the property. And you may already have signed a purchaser acknowledgement form, and I'm sure you would have done that. Okay, 6 Glencoe Street in Burnside. It is a freehold section. It's a good size too, 630 square metres. That's the sort of section that you want, particularly if families involved. You want that room to run and play. You've got that certainly. It is Lot 88, Deposit Plan 21904 in that Certificate of Title, Volume 10F, Folio 322 in the Canterbury Land Registry. No change to the chattel list, Aaron. That's just exactly as it was. And settlement date we've got struck down is the end of the month, 30th of September. 30 days have September, that's right, isn't it? And unless you've worked to a date that's different to that, then, which might be the case for you, sir, then we'll abide by that. There's no problems at all. So there it is. Take a long last look at it. I think a rock solid proposition, this one. It's got balance, it's got proportion, and it's just got that absolute little bit of sunshine from the northwest aspect that I think just lightens the whole house up. Great flow here. Kitchen and dining are separate. Generous lounge room, blessed with the sunshine. I think that's always going to be a consideration. 3 bedrooms in all. Kitchen and bathroom have enjoyed updates and faithfully done. A nice, pleasant, warm, homely feel. The magic's back here. The shade sail's staying, I believe, so that's an absolute stunner. Great to get the mates around, get the kiddies playing out there. Good garaging and absolutely secure and private. The area is great. I think you're underpinned by the fact it's in the Burnside High School zone. Aaron was just explaining to me how people have been turned away this year, first time in many years. So you know that it's a valuable asset to your home. Community area, strong type of people in this area, and you'll fit right in and you can stay for as long as you like. Aaron, the amount of the offer that's been accepted, please, Sue. 600,000 neat, 6 and all the zeros. There we go. That's the figure to beat. We're selling away at 600,000. Who's going to bid on top? Who's going to compete at this point? At 600. 602. Darvel Ngare supporting the team at Harcourts Vision. Says 602. 605. So back you come at $605,000. Owners have already secured their next home. 607. Puts up another 2. Good on you, Darvel. It's 607. 610, sir. Good on you. Nice and calm, astute. At 610, permanent materials. 2 more, 612. 615 with you, sir. At 650. Loves the $2,000 bid. Is my friend Darvel? At 615. 2 more he does. 617. 618, sir. Changing. At 618,000. 630 square metres. 600. See, he's bid the half. He knows how it works. You'll go again. 619. 5 more, 619, 500. They're just a little bit easy to leapfrog is what we find. 620. Good on you, sir. At 620. Bid your age, Darvel, and say 21. At 6:20, selling over here this time. First call. Second call. Remember that manual we put around the team? Never let them stop on a round figure. Third call at 6:20. This is it. Permission to go this way. That little girl was good in Burnside uniform, I thought. At 6:20. This time I'm selling. No, sit tight. 6 Glencoe. Final chance. I'm selling away, Sir, to you. Congratulations. Property's going. Happily sold and gone. Well done. Excellent work. Had to beat the competition, so that's well done. So on rates, thanks very much. All the best as you move to Lower Cashmere. That's fantastic. Aaron Johnson, another superb campaign.